Here's Brandon McManus to get this one going. And away we go from Wisconsin. And he mishit this one badly. It's out of bounds short of the 40, and they're going to take over at that spot. So their offense out now to get this game started. It's 1st and 10. First game on the ground to Jahmyr Gibbs. And he's all the way across midfield, down inside that 45-yard line. They'll get 18 yards there. And that gives the Lions the first.
Okay, if that first play is any indicator, this offense is going to have one heck of a field day. I'm talking a big chunk of yards on the ground and some big-time confidence, too.
One play in, and this drive is already into enemy territory. To the air on 1st down. Here's Goff. And the Packers are there. He's hauled down. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
And look at that. All that effort and success from the previous play, it is gone. Credit to this defense who snapped and cleared. That's part of this game. You got to snap and clear. Give up a big play, come back and make a big one for yourself. And they do get home that sack.
Last play sent him back across midfield here, 2nd and long.
180! 17! 17! 17! Maverick wall! What's up?
Another try following the sack. Big strike here to Williams. There it is. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions take a 6-0 lead right away.
It's an old adage, but it's a true adage. Speed kills. And gosh, I love that, Kate. Right from the jump, you don't wait to get your playmaker started. Get him the ball early. Put a fear of God into this defense.
This one is up and good. And the Lions will jump out to a 7-0 lead. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Here comes Williams on the return. He's brought down at what looks like the 24-yard line.
At their own 24-yard line.
Green Bay offense to the line now. 1st and 10.
Here we go, Green Jack. Jack,
Love throwing to start us off. Buys time early right. Oh, he was on the move, but so was the defense, and they take him down. And nice work by the defense to start this drive out. It's a sack on the first play.
That is not a good omen at all. You spend so much time, Kate, on the first 15 plays, and that first play, you've rehearsed it in your head over and over as a quarterback, as an offensive line. You never, ever want to go backwards, have such a negative play, but now you got to flush it and quickly move on.
He's forced out of bounds after a nice play there, but still dropped not enough to avoid 3rd down. I'm not going to call this a must-score drive here in this first quarter, Brock, but when your opponents start the game with 6, it feels like you need some sort of answer.
You need a response, right? You need a response. You don't need all these home runs or big highlights. You just need to keep matriculating that ball down the field.
Now setting up the screen for Jacobs. And he'll pick up enough to move the chains.
This dude just simply got a nose for the marker no matter how they get him the ball, Kate. Hand it to him, and he sniffs out that first down. Get it to him on a screen, and it's no different. He surges ahead and keeps this drive moving.
watch out now, 50 seconds.
Quick throw out wide by Love. And he's going to get this up to the 45 before he's brought down. Offense up to the line fast.
3-3.
Brings up 2nd and 1. At the 45.
Once more, it's Love. And he's going to be touched down as he gets him enough to pick up the first down. Now, the completion rate is strong, partner. The yards, you got to imagine, will start to come soon enough.
You never go broke taking a profit. And you know this one too, Kate. The crumbs always lead to...
Oh, the cookie. Now I'm hungry. 1st and 10 from a yard shy of midfield.
Here we go. Chalk, 7, black, 90, white, red, cycle. Hut.
Loves to throw again. He puts some juice on a deep throw down the middle. Couldn't make the hookup with Matthew Golden. And now they face 2nd down. That's going to be something to watch as this game goes on, Brock. We know they like to take their shots throughout.
Yeah, and we know this league today, Kate, loves to play that umbrella coverage, right? Try to keep everything in front of them.
Yep.
The only way you're going to get behind them is to take shots like that one.
That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Seeing some early game planning at work here, Brock. They were quick to attack that throw and break it up.
Yeah, this defense knows the importance this offense places on throwing the ball to their tight ends, and they were ready for it and all over it.
Last pass unsuccessful, and they have 3rd down here.
Ready.
Sticking in the air, Love. Defender arrives right as the ball does, and the hit knocks it free. Incomplete. So no initial clapback, at least not immediately. Gonna have to play from a deficit for at least a little while as that opening drive stalls out.
And your hope here offensively is that deficit remains unchanged when you get the ball back the next time, because you do not want to be looking 2 scores down to start this one out.
Ready.
4th down, here's Love. And they don't get the catch they need there. Their hand was forced, Brock. Had to try and go for it, but they turn it over on downs.
You go for it on 4th down. It's got to be something from the short list of plays you expect to work every time. If that one's on the short list, I think it's got to be reevaluated. Something wasn't working on it, and it cost them the possession.
And they sent it straight ahead, but the front stops him after a gain of 3.
You know, Kate, that might be a little bit of a disappointing run to him. He wanted more. They always do. That's exactly what they were after offensively to get this drive moving.
4 yards on that 1st down run. Here's 2nd and 6. Goff off the play action. That one's caught along the left sideline. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. It's again at 27 yards to move the chains. No doubt they take a repeat of how this game began, Brock, and that play has them on their way towards it.
Scripting for success. They'll keep pressing the advantage, too, until some resistance has got to finally appear.
That's too far in front, and it's not going to be caught.
Yeah, I think that's a little taster, a little entree of what's to come for this wide receiver. He's going to have to make some plays into some contested coverages, and he couldn't do it right there.
2nd down, still 10 to go after that incomplete pass. Now gone. An all-around tough play for him. He took a shot on the release, and it definitely affected the throw. It's incomplete.
Yeah, I'm just kind of laughing because I could feel the armchair quarterbacks going, I can make that throw. And anybody who's actually made those throws says you have no idea what it feels like with everybody breathing down your neck. That play's got to be right, timed up right, and it certainly wasn't.
Show. Hard ball. Orange. Super one.
Goff on 3rd. Another drop. The last 2 plays both should have been intercepted, but neither could be brought in. However, Brock, they do at least force this 4th down. Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. This is from 35 out on the left hash. Bates' kick is up and good. And they come away with some points on that series.
How about that? He gets to add a field goal to his extra point. And 2 series in, he knows he's played a big role in this one.
And this is going to bounce out of the end zone, so they will set up shop at the 35.
Their own 35-yard line.
Damn, I miss you, Chester.
A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Strikers, 3, set, ready. 10 black. 6, mega. 7.
Love from the gun. Completed to his running back. And he's going to just get this across midfield before he's taken out of bounds. It's a gain of 17 on that one. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
I think my favorite part was the magic he worked after the catch. The way he took the completion and made so much more out of it by adding all the extra yardage.
Come on, set. Red, 38. Set.
Thrown on first down, Love. Dumps it off, Jacobs. And they're on him to send him out right before he gets to that 30-yard line. The big play nets him 17 yards. And it'll be first down, Packers.
First down. First and 10 at
Here we
the
go.
31-yard line.
Set.
Jacobs gets it on the draw. Can't slip that initial tackle. Stops made for no gain on that first down play. Moving quickly, trying to get set again.
Right,
Second
97.
and 10 at the Lions' 31-yard
Love
line.
out of the shotgun. Hits his running back. And this is down to the 28 before the defense halts it.
That's a defense's goal, right, Kate? Just get us to third down so we can have a chance to get off the field. And that was a good adjustment on that stop in particular, when the back ended up being the target, and they were able to keep him short of the sticks.
Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. He's got his guys into the red zone before someone can force him out. They'll move the chains after that pickup of 12.
You know, they call that a money down for a reason, because you're just simply not going to last long in the NFL if you don't convert a good portion of your third downs. It's a money down. And nice to see them roll the dice and continue the series.
Love with it on first down. And he will score. Touchdown, Green Bay! The Packers reach pay dirt for the first time this game. It's a Romeo Doubs touchdown. The extra point try is good by McManus. And the Packers cut it to a field goal game. Ball is set up and it's away. Just a 3-point game now. Okay, well, that one's over the 20, the landing zone, and almost everything else we got here today. So that football coming out to our 35-yard line. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. First and 10.
180.
Out of the shotgun, gone. Throw takes him to the sideline, but he gets both feet in with the catch.
That's what you call efficiency. Exactly what you're looking for on first down. Textbook. It sets up second and very manageable, and it creates that space if you want to take a shot downfield.
These two NFC North teams have played one so far. Scoreboard shows 10-7. We'll return to historic Lambeau Field after this. Back and beginning the second quarter. Lions in possession. They have it on second and short. They've got a man in motion.
Hey, lift! Lift! Horizontal!
This is Gibbs on second down. And that short gain is enough for a new set of downs.
You know what I like about a second and short run play, Kate? Yeah, I like getting a first down. But you know what I like even more? That's going to set up a play-action pass in a similar down and distance, and that defense is going to have to key on the run.
New set of downs for him from the 46.
Cut! 180!
Goff on first and 10. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. And a big play drives them backwards. Second down coming up.
We talk so much about decision-making, and often it's the decision of where to throw it. Right? Reading the defense, finding the right coverage to attack, but there's also great decision-making that comes with just getting rid of the football, just avoiding sacks. They are so detrimental, and that one, man, he ate up a ton of yards.
Gibbs now from the gun. And whatever they were trying to do there is not going to work. Defenders all over it, so they take him down for a loss.
This coordinator tried to show some trust and belief in his offense. A run after a negative run, Well, you lose a lot of equity and belief in that coordinator. I don't think he's going to try a third run after back-to-back negative losses.
2 for 1. 2 for 1. We're good. We're good.
Third and long for him here. Taken in by Williams outright. And he's going to go down right along midfield stripe.
You've got to be cognizant of where the line to gain is. You can't run that route short, and you certainly can't throw it. That route's just not deep enough. Needed to extend it closer to the chains for a first down.
6 yards to the line. The offense is going to go for this. Putting the receiver in motion. Man in motion out of the slot. Fourth down, Goff throwing. Incomplete to St. Brown. It's a race down the right side. He will go. Touchdown, Detroit. The Lions make it a 9-point advantage. Amon-Ra St. Brown, the touchdown. So sensational work by the skill man there, Brock. Anytime you can make your quarterback look that good, you know he appreciates it.
That's a quarterback's best friend, no question. But on the other side, gosh, defensively, you got to get that skill player down. Period, end of story. You can't give up that much yards after catch.
Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. And that kickoff is into and then out of the end zone. So we got a touchback. This drive will start at the 35. A nice starting spot for the Packers here. This is 1st and 10.
Red, cycle. Here we go. Set. Ready.
Shotgun now for Love. Dumps it off to his running back. And this is a small pickup to the 39-yard line. Terrion Arnold in on the stop. Working quickly here.
It's now 2nd and 6 at the 39-yard line.
Blue striker. Set cut.
From the 39. Cut by Jacobs. And he looks it forward to the 43-yard line. Tackled by Jack Campbell.
This is one of those kind of win-win situations. Both sides feel good. As an offense, I get a completion. I get a win. As a defense, I keep everything in front of me. I make the tackle for a short gain. I get a win, too. Sometimes you can get to win-win.
Has him on the quick hitter. And the pass is stopped before it can get to the first. Great tackle there to bring up 4th down.
Gain of only a yard. It's 4th down.
Ready?
They'll run for it. Jacobs. And he'll be brought down after getting to the 47-yard line. A dose of the hurry-up offense here.
And the Packers, 1st down.
Watch out now. Safety fury.
1st and 10 at the
First down throw. Here's Love. He throws a bullet to this. Brought in inside the 20. And they take him down just as he gets inside that red zone. They have themselves another 1st and 10.
Steel black. Here we go. Ready.
Working inside the red zone. Completes this one to Kraft. And they're going to be set up with 1st and goal as this goes out of bounds, Brock, in the 3-yard line.
You want to become a quarterback's best friend, do that. Turn a short little gain, a short little pass into some yards after catch, and that quarterback will find you again.
at the 3-yard line.
Yellow, 22. Set.
Jacobs can't fight past that line, and they stop him at the 3.
You know, Kate, these are the situations in training camp that I love more than anything to watch. You learn so much about a football team in these goal-to-go situations. You know you got to protect that goal line, and the defense, well, they did the job on 1st down. More to come.
45, white. Ready.
Jacobs again. And he's backed up again as they stop him for another loss.
Give some credit to the defense on that one. We don't see him get fooled into making the wrong read very often in the RPO. That's why the RPO, in fact, is part of their game to begin with. He normally makes the right call.
95.
Didn't do it there.
Set.
Love now on 3rd and goal. He goes back to him yet again. Complete. And this one stopped at the 3-yard line.
It's plays like that, Kate, right wrong, where I sit and judge defense. I judge the awareness. I judge how well that coordinator's got him equipped to see what's going on the field, not just see it, but attack it. And they devoured that screen game on 3rd down. Hey, facing a deficit that's going to follow you into halftime in that locker room, they will welcome those 3 points and a little bit of feel-good momentum.
And that one bounces through the end zone for a touchback. Good field position for the Lions here as they head up to the line. 1st and 10. From the gun, Goff. Throw complete to Williams. And he's going to get this up close to the 40 before going out.
It's not just imperative that a quarterback knows man or zone. Same thing for a receiver, especially on a drag route. When he sees zone coverage like that, just settle down, find the soft spot, and give your quarterback a chance.
Hey, 76! 72 up!
Man in motion here. Second and 6 now. He had it for a moment, but a great defensive play to jar it loose. Incomplete.
Can't cover it much better than that. Really well covered Cade on that play. There just simply was not a window for him to sneak that throw in.
They're going to throw it on 3rd and long. This one to Williams out left side. And he's tackled after getting this to the opposing 46. Now we're going to get an offensive timeout. That's their first. New set of downs for him from the 46. Again, Goff. Delivers another one to Williams. And out of bounds right at the 40-yard line.
I know I can sound like a broken record when I talk about timing and getting the ball out on time and on rhythm, but these outcuts, it is so imperative. And the best of them make it look oh so easy.
After a good pickup, they've got 2nd and 4.
Two for 66.
Throwing again, it's gone. He's got it to him yet again, and that one is caught. Timeout taken by the offense, their second. And they still have one in their pocket for what's left of this half. And they've got themselves another 1st and 10.
180. Hey, let's go. Go.
And he can't escape. The Packers drop it. And the big play drives them backwards. 2nd down coming up.
Okay, this is one of those times and moments that even though it's been years and decades, I could still hear the great Mike Holmgren saying to me, after I tried to scramble as a QB that couldn't really run like our guy today, and he would say, oh, Brock, bless your heart. Oh, bless your heart. And really what he's saying is don't ever try that again.
Jake Bates out for the Lions field goal try. This a 50-yard look from the right hash. The Packers take their first time out. They'll have 2 left to work with before halftime. So after the sack, quite the situation they find themselves in. Here comes 2nd and 22.
We go. 70, 120. 2. 2 for 1. 2 for 1.
Another try following the sack. He sends this one to the end zone. And the defender comes away with it. Picked off by Xavier McKinney. And the Packers make the defensive stand and come through with a turnover in the final moments of the half.
I know he exactly what the quarterback was envisioning when he let that one go. Touchdown, baby. Not long after, I know exactly what he was thinking. Oh, no! Give me that one back, because the coverage baited him perfectly into that throw, and even more so, picked it off.
Watch that 50. Green.
He's back to throw. Pocket isn't holding up. They're able to drop it. Timeout is called, just 4 seconds, and you would assume, Brock, one play remaining in this half. Here comes the final play of our first half.
Let's go next.
Looks like that last play convinces them to keep this one on the ground. And he has a decent gain on what's going to be the final play of the half. Bates has it all set up. Here comes the kickoff. Return starts at the 3.
Ready, set.
Packers getting set here. 1st and 10.
Let's go. Ready.
Jacobs gets it to start the drive. And they'll stop him after he picks up 4 to begin this drive.
It's one of those sneaky little runs, Kate, that gets you enough yards to create some doubt into that defensive coordinator. You could stick to the ground. You could throw beyond the sticks. Really create some indecision now defensively.
Ready.
First down run, nabs him 5. Now 2nd and 5.
Ready. Hut.
They stick with Jacobs. Ooh, they're on that one. 2nd down's going to end up in a loss of yards.
What was supposed to move the chains, or at least make 3rd down easier to handle instead? Well, did the exact opposite here, Kate. It now makes this 3rd down a whole lot trickier to figure out.
A less than ideal 3rd and 8 here.
Set. Hut. 52 blue. Ready.
Love from the gun. That one is incomplete. Couldn't hang on through the contact. Looking for Christian Watson that time. And they're going to be stuck with a 4th and long.
You never, ever, as an offense, like 3 and outs, Kate, but you really don't like them on 3rd down when you throw into tight coverage like that. Got to manufacture a better look.
On the set.
This offense is not leaving the field. On 4th and 8, they're going for it.
Set. Ready. Red. 38. Ready.
He'll throw it. And they were finally able to get to him and touch him down, but damage already done as they pick up that 1st down.
It's a gain of 23 yards. That's good for the Packers. First down. 1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
Love out of the shotgun. And there's a man there. It's intercepted. Brian Branch has it. And he takes this one back for the pick 6. That play, Brock, that play was beautiful. Not just making the interception, but then seeing the return slowly come together in front of him as he took it all the way to the house.
Yeah, I think even for us up here in the booth, it looked like a scene out of a movie, didn't it? Starts running it back, scans the field for a lane, and the blocks come just in the nick of time to wipe out the would-be tacklers. And he's got open space and nothing but the end zone in front of him.
A quick chance at redemption after that pick 6 as it's sent away. This one's fielded at the 40-yard line. And he's going to make this to the 28 before going down.
First and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Offense into the shotgun set as they line this up. First and 10.
45, white. Set.
Love looking to pass. This is complete. It's Matthew Golden. And he will have this across that 40-yard line before they manage to stop him. Big gain, 14 on the play. And that's good for a Green Bay first down.
Blue, here we go.
First and 10 at the
Yellow,
42-yard line.
Red, cycle. Set.
Love now. Play didn't break how they wanted it, and he throws this away.
Kate, I got to believe you harken back to that earlier pick and thought the better and make it another. Getting outside the pocket, he was either going to try to run for it, had nowhere to go, so he simply threw it away.
Ready.
After the incomplete pass, here comes second and 10.
Here we go. Here we go. Set.
Back to the air. Love. That's Golden working the sideline. And he's going to be hauled out on a gain across midfield down inside the 45-yard line.
Ready.
Let's see how they attack this first down, Brock, from the 43.
First and 10
Let's
at the
go.
43-yard line.
Black, blaster, stick. Cut.
Stick it in the air. Love. Brought in by his back. It's Jacobs. And they'll get there and stop him at the line. Offense in the hurry up here.
No gain on the play. Brings up second and 10 at the 43-yard line.
Once more, it's Love. Dumps it off. Jacobs. And he's going to be down within a yard of that red zone as the stop is made. They manage 22 on the rip and a first down. Offense up to the line fast.
Green Bay Packers.
Field, black.
First and 10 at the 21-yard line.
Drill green. Slide blue. Yellow, go. Claws red.
Love now on first and 10. Has it at the 7. And they take it out of bounds, which means his offense setting up for first and goal.
I'll be honest with you, Kate. As you grow and develop as a quarterback, your arm gets stronger. These comebacks can be one of your favorite throws in your arsenal. Because if you trust yourself and you throw it before that defender breaks, you know there's yards to be had on the perimeter.
Flush down now to his left. And he's out of bounds just behind that line. Only a yard or two lost, but Brock, we all know, still qualifies as a sack.
You know, Kate, that's one of those situations where the game just, I think, speeds up on the QB a little bit. He doesn't flip it out of bounds before he goes out. It's going to end up as a sack on the stat sheet for the defense, and they earned it with effort, chasing him all the way to the sidelines.
And they're going to keep him out once again. That sends him backwards, brings up third and goal.
This is one of those situations, Kate, where I watch the body language of the running back because it'd be very easy for him to raise his hands up, look to the sideline in his O-line and go, what am I supposed to do there? There was nothing, no time at all to try and escape and react. Instead, it goes backwards. You know what that route is called, right, Kate? O-T-B, over the ball. And those are the ones you've got to hit. You've got to be able to play offense from the inside out. Got to find a completion right there.
Now the Lions calling a timeout. They're first. As that'll leave him with just 2 to use the rest of the way. So the offense staying on the field from a bit of a distance here. They're going for it on 4th and goal.
Blue striker. Down. 10 black. Spike. White. Hey, red. Fury. Yellow. Ready.
They're going to go. It's Love. And a completion not in the cards on that 4th and goal. They passed on 3 points, and they'll wind up with none. All right, Lions just about ready. 1st and 10. They start on the ground with Gibbs. Well, he had to power through one tackle just to get back to the line that time.
You know, that's so hard for me, Kate. That's the type of effort that deserves better when it comes to the results. It's going to show up as a negative run on the stat sheet, but that was not the runner's fault. He did all he could to fight to get back to the line, but this defense just kept swarming.
They send a man in motion. Back to Gibbs now on second. Tackle made right around the 26. That'll go for an 18-yard gain. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
What a great sign to start the second half for this offense, because with a lead, well, the ground game becomes your best friend, the centerpiece for this offense, trying to chew up that clock.
180! Two up!
This is the end of the third quarter. The Lions have fought their way to a strong lead in this one, and they've got the football too. A new set of downs awaits them. Here's first and 10.
180!
Another one for Gibbs. And he only manages one. Couple of defenders there to bring him down.
One thing I can say positive about the execution of that play is at least he didn't go backwards.
Last run, not a lot of help, Brock. 9 to go now on second down.
Shell, Super! Obama! Turbo!
Out of the shotgun, Goff. Finds Isaac to Slaw, complete. And this one's brought to a halt at about the 36-yard line. That's a pickup of 9. And that gives the Lions the first.
Good! 180! Merlin! Cornell!
Enough to Gibbs from the gun. And they're all the way across midfield before he's brought down. That's 16 on the pickup. And that'll be first down, Detroit.
Danger, I say. You get this guy in the open field, and he is dangerous to take it to the house.
We go tonight! Black 20! Is that? Super!
First down, and they go right back to it. And he'll get about 4 yards as that brings up second down.
They'll come away happy getting that type of output on most run plays. It's a sign that they're getting some good push-up run, and this running back is seeing the lanes and paying them off.
They'll come up after that 4-yard gain. It's second and 6.
Black 20!
Again, it's Gibbs. And a decent run gets about 4. It's going to be third down.
I got places to go. People to see, time is precious. I look at my Cartier.